I'll show you a few things that I'm doing. Kensui, that's the brand. So we're just gonna hang out. So, gonna do a bunch of those variations. And then for these squats, here's what this looks like. So, what the blocks allow is for my range of movement, because I'm over 5'11" to be honest. So I can relatively pain-free come into this position. Kind of balancing it, do my breath work in it, and then pick myself up. A little slower in intervals so these muscles fire. I'll just do these for a little while. I'll just work through getting some blood flowing through there. Next up, yeah, there's easier ways to do that, but I don't care. Ow. This one, super good. You gotta know how to do this though. You have to do this slowly because right now we're not in fighting shape. So make sure you're hinging above your pelvis. And just really slowly just work it through. And I have to use assistance for now, obviously, because of the pain, but once it starts opening up a bit, you'll be able to fire some muscles, get them working. Right. So not too much, especially you don't want to force yourself into working. You just want to activate things as you're not doing as much as you normally are. And then pretty much the last thing I do is just some groundwork to take care of. So there's two things here. First is going to be doing glute bridges, where we can fire these muscles. And the second is one that I don't think I've ever seen people really teach. So this arch in our back here, we're gonna try, so arch is like this, we're just gonna try and collapse that flat. So you can put your hands under there for now, and you can start to pick yourself up, tense your core, and you'll start to flatten that. You'll start to flatten the arch. So you put your hands here to practice so you can feel the engagement. But soon you'll feel it. And then the goal is to just collapse that arch for a bit. And do them for like 3, 4. map out some glute bridges. But this is it. And then the majority of what I need to do to get rid of this inflammation, or sorry, to reduce inflammation, is so the movement stuff, right? Like regular movement, just like what I've been saying, plus some walking. So this is why you don't do physio too much, because you're gonna just end up being a little too sore. So just do what you can, just like make it feel good. Don't think of it, don't put it too strict into like sets and reps and all this stuff. Just do what you can. So the next thing for me is like food. So I gotta eat as simple as possible, like just fats, or sorry, just proteins and some fats, like really uncomplex carbs. If I'm having carbs, it's like just a little bit of rice, or carbs that are coming from other stuff, like vegetables, and they're not like actual carbs, you know what I mean? And then sleep. I've really got to sleep so my body can spend time kind of marinating in those hormones that reduce this nonsense. And yeah, that's pretty much what these days have looked like until I'm back in action. Hopefully that makes you feel a bit more comfortable with wherever you're starting from, because it's a weird road for all of us. You just gotta fucking walk it. You just gotta walk it. All right, I'm out. Later.